That's because this is an emergency.
Else want to tell her, or
She'll inspire a way to save Landon too. It's why we put up the barriers.
But I can. The mystical anatomy. Because it happens a lot.
But it won't be forever. I'm gonna make it up to you. The less you know, the better.
it's not a big deal.
Except our date isn't canceled.
Caleb and I, while we're incapacitated.
Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
All right. You know what won't help? Hovering. Try to stay calm.
Can you stop telling me how I should? I didn't like the way that you treated me. Really dismissive about my relationship.
Serious or anything?
Well, do we ever get serious?
Jinx. What?
Another section. Number 1.
But
It all turned out to.
you made that up. And you don't need to answer that. I was just about to say that too.
Oh, this is an easy one.
It's Malivore. He's keeping the head diving. Got it. The spell that can sever any mental chain spell so we can only draw magic from a...
We don't have a choice.
Sure you want to do this? Can be really. Never told you I was a Gemini witch.
But I told you.
That's why you were in the. You could have just asked me.
And I would have twins.
That's really weird.
Demeter, animal, crab.
Hey. No. This. Salt. And it has noodles.
It's life in me till I'm dry, Joe.
Feel. It's just.
Ever.
Both.
Tonight, more dim tonight.
Lizzie and I are on T-Pump.
Which you are.
I know what that means.
Get your mind out of the gut. Which is why I have compiled.
Speaks French. His life for me at the drop of a hat. Salt. It'll go. With me.
I've never even.
I talked to my mom about you, and she. Nothing.
Look on their faces.
Doing something wrong. That is why the simulations keep failing. Out of your best friend's boyfriend without killing him. We all care about. Oh, there's no I in team thing. You're the one person that we all go to and think. Only if you can take a step back.
Whoa, wait, she's...
With good reason. Taking a step back, remember? I got that covered. You sure you want to do this again?
I'm like.
We need to go faster.
Yara laki inasio king king nasio king king.
It's done. That trip to Europe.
Did it work? This seems bad.
Okay, but he won't need any Vamidin. That'll reduce his swell.
Until then, lead the way.
Actually, would you mind doing? I think that there's some unresolved things that I need to deal with. I was wondering where you were.
I picked up a shift to clear my head.
I'm sorry. I knew that there was something wrong.
Yeah, that might have been good to know.
I know. All I can do is just hope that you can. Did you just say?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Brought you this. Okay. Have fun by the falls, and I got lost for like a day and a half.
You get danger.
I get it. I've had a year to come to terms with the merge, and I kind of wanted to say, take your time, whatever you need. And you won't come to that.
But if it does.
Yeah, sure.
It's okay, guys. I've got a...
What?
Malivore just found a...
How could you say that to her? I think I know who he'll listen to. Promise. We're here for you.
We were all dying.
Just repeat after. Vesmatos, 3 months, 3 months.
Promise of new life. With her aunt. Of course, I won't say that I'll try. But you already knew that before asking.
Easier when it's the other person's fault?
But what's the alternative? What am I supposed to do if the person I'm falling for might just die?
You stay anyway. It's the unthinkable.
Someday, I want to be surrounded by people.
And maybe
Even if it is a lost cause.
But at least the one's capable.
And a way to bring back Landon and Cleo.
If we lost, worse. So what do we do?
I know I owe you a conversation.
Not why I wanted to see you. I actually need you and Wade to be my last.
Away!
It's important, Jed. I need you to clear out the school and make sure that nobody can... Just for today, just your support. Cleo enchanted the wrong. I need you to light it so I can't speak. Trust me.
Provenia, supervenia, ad valor.
I mean, I'm no expert.
Provenia, supervenia, ad valor. Provenia, supervenia, ad valor. Hey, girlfriend. I told you this was complicated.
More like ridiculous.
Among others. Get into it. I haven't done anything scary yet. That scares you? This to you being a werewolf. I am Joe.
Oh, no. Well, we need a...
The spell without going to the dark side.
You're strong just the way.
Fear up.
In the middle of the action.
Let yourself go, Joe.
Provenia, supervenia.
Provenia, super...
Well, did it work? I can't believe I did it. You scared me.
I deserve better than that, remember?
What do you want to do today? Lizzie.
Protecting this town, and now fix whatever is wrong with Dad in a...
I hear you. Okay, but so can everyone else. We've already lost Landon. Dad's gonna pull through. Thank God. Okay, when can we don't know what we're dealing with until Dad wakes up? How? Because that's not him. This is just his life. I don't think that's possible.
So if you want to protect our friends...
I know, but in the memory he came from over there. This isn't a memory. We got into a fight with Dad. I put up a shield spell and it deflected her. Revisit this disaster.
That's easy. Good, we're just in time.
We're not.
So what am I supposed to draw on if I have to hide it?
I have a different form of discipline in mind.
And we don't need to be here. I mean,
Stick to the plan and find Dad.
hero of this one, so at least there's that. Why'd you pull us out?
The doctor that Dad had a hemorrhagic signs of activity and he may be able to hear us for here. For Dad, just. All I could do was wherever he went. And I should have told you that I wanted you to. But I.
Fish.
And know that I won't be still.
I'm gonna give you all the,
I am about what you did to my dad. But after we all died, we'll figure something out. There has to be a way. You're skipping class now?
Which is what you and I need to be focusing.
Trying to figure out what to do about Hope. Same memories that I did. Dad wouldn't want enough to heal him. It's her. We can't do this alone.
Don't, because you'll be off doing whatever.
Promise. Clear that she didn't want to have any contact with her family. So I just need to think like my what to do.
Whoa, breathe.
Woke up and my dad was in a coma. I'm sorry. Yeah, so
Wait. Dad. Hit me in my solar plexus. You're dead.
you can't go through with this because we're not murderers.
People die in that hospital.
I wouldn't want to come back this way, and you know that.
I've read a few of them now.
If you're not gonna listen to me, you can get through all of them.
Thanks to this illusion ring.
I see you.
Supposed to do.
Could we have a minute alone?
Lost mine.
He had done the spell,
But don't try to find.
and I wouldn't have to figure this out alone. I'm sorry, I'm reading my dad's old journals. My mom shut off her humanity at one point, how to turn Hope's humanity back on. My mom, it was all about how her mom had written a letter to no. because my mom burnt it. That was enough to turn her humanity. No. We need to get to Hope emotionally. That this is her home. And then we're probably only gonna have one chance. It has to be the perfect idea. But it's a lot. You go for I put in my dad's weapon cabinet after Cleo tried to. What are you doing here?
Wolves and
Are you seriously threatening us? Of course. You're too scared.
or do I have to find that? Kidding.
All of us.
You're missing out.
I told MG I wanted to go last.
Like, almost your turn. Magic? On dating a witch.
Bringing out my dark side might. You're the one that helped me see that I can control her.
It's easier to reach a vampire's emotions if people.
That's not an The slightest act of violence can break the. My plan has to work.
So what if it does?
Bitter like him. Thanks to Hope.
He's a wretch. And I came.
I'm gonna get my girlfriend out of here. Big kid. Well, I needed the proper motivation. Needed to let me loose. I'm here to put you down. You up for a rematch?
Here gets it. I mean, you being here proves my.
I'm not here to fight you. Former student. Actually, a lot like narrative her trauma. Like, really an original now, and even I don't have that kind of power. Wanted to see what I could see fear in your eyes. Just checking. Scared of your own humanity coming back. Cling to your but when it crumbles, and it will. I mean, more than ever that you're still reachable. I haven't figured out how yet, but I will. But you're not going to. The same reason you didn't kill my humanity is in there somewhere. You never gave up on me.
Josie?
She trapped me in the therapy box. She didn't kill me. Don't you get it?
But don't worry, Joe. I know.
Meaning what? I have to go. Or just Josie. Sister told me it was when I was 6. I'm not a real doctor yet. My mother was a surgeon. My father was a surgeon.
This is a disaster.
But already a legend here. I'm learning, which is exactly what I should be doing. She's helping. Look at how steady she is. Doesn't even feel the pressure.
Whatever. Oh my God.
Is she gonna be okay?
She is a rare. I believe it's what's caused it. But get back to work.
On all the people that she could help one day.
We deal in hard facts and science.
But we're done. I just need your help. You still love her because Dr. Death thinks that she has some rare and it involves going into with her family name on it could lose. Thank you. Wait, 5 minutes. Your diagnosis was wrong. So if Hope has it, then her dad had to have it too. He didn't have any of the genetic. My dad hated Klaus. It's not CMT.
On your.
Saved my career. You can start by telling me the truth. Even a mediocre intern like me can figure out the gen, which was into that surgery that you were taking with an innocent life. I must have hid it from my dad. Faked his. He knew. I don't want to stay. I didn't live up to my legacy. At first, I didn't understand why. I always thought that you were so much better. I still want to be a doctor. Lee? It's a therapy.
I think the wrong one of us is in this hospital. But
I finally figured out how I'm going to fix this. First time in a long time.
You know what this means, right? We might actually have.
About solace. Gone. Scratch that. Father, if you're reading this, congratulations. I don't know how to say this. I think that I need to leave this school. The therapy box showed me that it might be the only. Wish you were here. Because difficult conversation coming. Just writing a letter to my dad.
Is that what the therapy box told you to do? And not why I came here anyway. Some sort of monster emergency downstairs. I need a healing potion.
I have
thing. Thankfully, no, but you might have some. It'll be fine.
Okay, I'm clearly worse at passive. Talk to me.
I want to tell you. It's not what it looks like.
Just changed, Hope.
Explain.
Do you remember?
And I meant every word of. But the therapy box made me realize. So many reasons. It's kind of about how you don't believe it. Neither does Lizzie, but some place where that's not the hard part. At the Salvatore school for a very long time, but
Josie!
place it. Maybe you're. I thought Lizzie would be back, but I think you believe hope.
And that you're capable. You know, Maya once told me. And I'm it.
The therapy box told me I needed to do that. When I come back, we can.
It's just
Lizzie, me too.